welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so I had to change my video recording, so I hope this is all good. Bit of a test, really, to see how this is. So, let's have a look. So, we've got Sleepy Hollow Tarot that I got in. And because of the era of this deck, you know, the timeline of the story, basically, let's just throw the... Because of the timeline, my initial thought was the Alexander Musruk's Leninmand cards would be quite good with it, or the Kipper cards, of course, and they were my sort of initial thoughts. Okay, but then I sort of thought about it a little bit. I thought, well, maybe because of the sort of the Salem witch, you know, that witchy type of energy in the deck, some of the cards have sort of got a bit of a witchy sort of theme to them. I sort of thought any of the witchy decks I've got with the Seasons of the Witch, like there's Marbon, the Imbolc, Samhain, Yule, would be quite good. Those sort of wintry autumn decks. And then I sort of thought, well, there's the Horror Oracle as well, which is a alternative I could use. Really, you could use any Oracle deck. These are just some of the ones that I've got in my collection that I sort of thought, oh, maybe I could use them with it. So let's have a little bit of a look-see here. Let's have a look and see what today's message is. And I'm going to use an Oracle deck, and then I'm going to use one of the Leninmand or Kipper as well. So let's do, let's just take a minute to sort of take a breath and have a look here. Okay, so what message are we going to have today? Okay, the first card we've got is the Emperor, so it's all about abundance, prosperity. Maybe there's a new project or something that's creative that you want to sort of bring into fruition of some sort. Oh, Knight of Pentacles, so it's a slow and steady progress. It's not something, you've got to remember to stay grounded. It is about moving forward, but it's making sure that you sort of move at a good pace. You're not trying to rush things. It's just a reminder to sort of making sure that you're able to be organized with it as well. With the Queen of Pentacles, I get a sense of creating something new, creating a project, all about making sure you move slowly, and you've got that sense of making sure you're organized and sorted in the process as well. So let's do the Oracle of Horrors. Let's do a card from there. Okay, so what card are we going to use with this message here? So we've got the sense of moving slowly as we create this new project, making sure that we're organised and sorted in the process. And we get the message book. So let's have a look and see what the guidebook says in regards to book. For me, book's about new chapter, new possibility, maybe writing our own story. What page is book on? Okay, you'll see him if you look. Books are portals that can take us to other worlds and let us inhabit the consciousness of the characters found in the pages. But does the door open both ways? What or whom might we let in, made manifest? A bad idea cannot be destroyed or denied. It will pop again, but nothing can be charged until it is faced. What can you read between the lines? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Will turning the page open Pandora's box? So we're creating something new, right? And it's a slow and steady pace, slow and steady, making sure that we get where we need to be, making sure that we're organised and where we want to be as well. And so maybe there might be some other stuff going on that we might need to look at as well in this process. Maybe there's some hidden things that need to be revealed. Is doing this new project, this slow and steady pace, being organised, does it open up other possibilities, or does it sort of open up other things in the journey? It's kind of interesting. Quite like the colours with it. Okay, maybe you need to ask for some help as well. Maybe there's some things that, you know, you want to create this project, this something new, you want to give birth to something new, and you know that you've got to move slowly through it, and you do got to be organised, but maybe you also need to, you know, there's other things going on, so you might need to ask for some help in the process. It's kind of interesting there. So let's use the Lenormand and see what it says about this new project. Whoa. Okay, that's sort of flipped up. Okay, so there might be some things that we need to be removed. So you're going to create this project, right? And you know you've got to do slow and steady, right? And you know you've got to be organised. You've got to ask for some help as you know, there's more to the picture. But there might be some things that you actually need to let go of or remove from your life. Quite interesting because we get lilies. Now lilies to me can be that peace, right? But it can also do with death in a way, like the ending of something to create the peace. So again, you've got that sense of things need to be final to create. So there are some things that do need to end. Okay, and then you've got the news coming, or the sense of movement on some level. So it definitely feels like you need to cut something away to find that sense of inner peace so that you can sort of move forward. So what we have here is a sense of I definitely feel like something's ending. Something needs to end so you can receive the news that you need, or the information you need, if you like. So with this new project, with slow and steady and being organised, looking for reading beyond, you know, is there other things going on behind the scenes sort of thing? Is there other stuff that you need to know? Maybe you need to ask for some help. So it does feel like some things need to end, need to be final, and then it's going to make way for the new stuff happening. So kind of interesting there. For me, I get that sense of just things ending, to find that sense of inner peace. So it feels like a sense of decluttering, if you like. I think there's some things that might need to be decluttered, and then that makes way for the new stuff happening. So kind of interesting. Okay, so that's it from me. Just to have a little bit of a look. See, I will dive into Seasons of the Witch Oracle cards with this, with the Legend of the Sleepy Hollow. But I wanted to sort of focus on this today. One message that you can sort of reflect on. Maybe, you know, you've got a project or something that you'll want to bring into fruition. So it's just a reminder, slow down. Look at what you need to let go of, what needs to be released. Maybe you need to ask for some help, and that make sure you're organised, because I think there's more stuff going on behind, you know, with the situation. Kind of interesting. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care, and blessed be.